Hi boys and girls!
And welcome back to the Dairy Milky Magic Day Camp.
I'm Auntie Sharon.
And I'm Ryan.
And we're happy you can join us again. Today we have a lot of fun in store. We have some African drumming and we have lots of exercises. But first we need to sing the Dairy Milky Magic Camp song. Dairy Milky Magic Campers, here we go! Milky Magic 1, Milky Magic 2.
So many exciting things to do.
Milky Magic 3, Milky Magic 4.
We've got cool places to explore.
Milky Magic 5, Milky Magic 6.
Friends and fun, the perfect mix.
Milky Magic 7, Milky Magic 8.
Dairy show mixing great.
Milky Magic 9, Milky Magic 10.
I can't wait to come back again.
Yeah! Hit those drums there, Ryan. Right, so with us today we have Xavier Phillips of Luasa Foley and Marek Performing Company, and he is going to teach us about African drumming. Now, you can use your drum if you have one. If you don't, this is what I did here. You can grab an old bucket. I used some masking tape and paint to put some designs on it. You can design it any way you want. And voila, you have a drum. If you don't have a bucket, you can even use a table. So whatever you have, you can make some sounds on it, have a lot of fun and follow along. So without any ado, here is Xavier Phillips to teach us all about African drumming.
Hi boys and girls, how are you today? I am Xavier Phillips, your drumming instructor for today. What we're going to do today is a brief introduction about the history of drums and drumming. Drumming, say, was invented somewhere around the 800 to the 1300th century. It was from the Mali Empire, where the king used to pass through the village playing this drum. This drum we're speaking about, the djembe drum, playing it because it was the loudest drum in the village. So it was invented in the 13th century by the Mali Empire, and the blacksmiths was the people who make it. Right? So they used to use it when the king go up on the village, he would transform a message from one part of the village to the other. So if you want to have a party, you would play something on the drums and the rest of the village would know it's time to party. The king is calling us to party. If it's time for lunch, play something on the drums and it's lunchtime. Everybody knows lunchtime. Drum is a percussive instrument. It's a hollow piece of log with a membrane or the skin of an animal. Question is, what animals' skin do we use on a drum? We have numerous amount of skins. We have goat skin, we have cow skin, we have calf skin, we have horse skin, we have mule skin or a donkey, you may know it as a donkey. We have camel skin. So we have a number of skins that we use on drums right now. We have sheep skin and even iguana skin we use on drums. Depending on the type of drum you have, they will choose the type of skin that we'll use for it. So if you have a cow skin, you will use it on a bass drum, so you will get a lower tone. Good? So that's just one of the pointers that you can use with the drums is concerned. So the drums have three basic parts. The head of the drum, where the skins is, and this is the rings, what lock the skin. And this is the string that pulls the tension for you to tune, this here. And this is the shell, the body of the drum, the shell. So this is the ones that is hollow, see? Hollow inside. This is the shell. Good, so that is the body of the drums. That is the whole that make up a drum. The notes in the drums, in musical term, is middle C, D, E, F, G, and A. Remember that? Like the alphabet. C, middle C, D, E, F, G, and A. If you're doing it in words, you do it bass, song, solo, variation, car, press car. Remember that. Good? So what I'm going to do for you now is demonstrate 6 notes on the drum. Pay attention. Now to get these 6 notes, you must have the proper technique. Okay? Proper technique, first you must have pyramid. See the pyramid here? Nice little triangle inside. You have to have your fingers like this. And then you place it in specific areas on the drum to get the notes. Good? So we go in. So remember we say middle C, D, E, F, G, and A. Bass, song, solo, variation, car, press car. So we go in with bass. Bass. Bass, song, solo, variation, car, press car. Good? So you hear C, D, E, F, G, and A. 6 different notes. Good? However, for this class, we're only using 2. Bass and variation. Which is bass, variation. So I'll teach you how to get bass and variation. First, you have the pyramid, place it in the middle, your right hand in the middle, and you go up and down. That's bass. See? Bass. Up and down. That's the motion. Up, down, up, down. Points to note. Don't do this. Or this. It's this. Up and down. You're chucking your foot like this. Don't do it like this. Up and down. That's bass. Remember that, okay? Variation. You use the end of your fingers and the end of the drums, maintaining the same pyramid. Good? End. Nice? So moving on from the drum to your home instrument. Could be a tabletop or your bucket. Same technique applies. Use bass, up, down, middle, and the edge of your fingers at the edge of the table or the bucket for you to get the notes. Good? So remember to practice the technique. It might be a little difficult. Remember not to chuck your hand in and do all those mad things. Up and down. That's where you get the proper sound. Good? So we're moving on to a rhythm. Call this rhythm bingy rhythm. It's very simple, it's very easy. So I'll play it on the bucket first and play it on the drum, and then I'll come back on the bucket and play it again. So they hear the difference of how it does so. Good? Alright. Bingy easy. Taking your right hand and you're playing bass. Leaving your left hand off the head of the drum. And we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. Again. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2. Right, left, right. 1, 2. That's the whole rhythm right there. Going again. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. This rhythm should be familiar to you if you're a Marshall Montano fan. Remember the song Higher and High? Listen to it and you will get that rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah. Right, 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 right. 1, 2, 3, right. Just in case you have a drum home, you will know how to play it home on your own drum. Good. Same technique. Bass, 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 bass. Very simple. Slow it down now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Sure you have that. So let's go back on the bucket. Good. Got it. You got it. Very good. Very good. So, moving on to another rhythm. We move on to the carnival characters. You know the Blue Devils? Carnival Day? And you see them coming on the road with them on and they playing that rhythm on the biscuit tin. It's called jambalasi. So we're going to teach you now the jambalasi. It's a carnival character. Blue Devils. They're blowing fire and all them nice stuff. You should know it. The original way to play it is on a biscuit tin. But we transform the rhythm from the biscuit tin onto drums. So, this is how we do it. It's a fast way to play it. I'm going to break it down for you now, so you will learn how to do it home. And then when you get it good, slow, you'll be able to play it fast like how I just played. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bass, 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 bass. Variation. Bass, 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 bass. Variation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, 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 right. Right, left, right, left. Right, 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 right. Right, left, right. Come on. Right, right, right. Again. Right, right. And then on the next part now. Right, right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, right, right. Right, left, right, left. Right, right. One thing now. Okay, so we playing it on your own bucket now, or tabletop. Good. Same thing, same technique. This variation. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The end of today's lesson. I hope you had fun as much as I had fun doing it with you. So make sure and send your videos because I would really like to see what you did. Send your videos to Dairy Facebook page or Instagram. Okay? So do have an enjoyable day and practice on your bucket or your drum. And remember, Dairy Milky Magic Day Camp. Have fun.
Hi kids, we're back. That drumming was Excellent. Woo! Talk about exercise. All my arms, I'm sure I got a lot stronger. Test my muscles. Oh, yeah. So speaking of exercise and muscles, up next we have Aaliyah of Exo Multisport to teach us a few more exercises to keep us fit and healthy. Last week, she showed us yoga poses based on the animals that we currently swamp. Today, she's going to show us some exercises based on the animals in the Emperor Valley Zoo. Will she make us slither like a snake? Or stretch her legs high up like a giraffe? I wonder what she should do. Well, make sure you grab your towel and get your water and get ready for a great workout.
Hi everyone, welcome back. For today's session, it's going to be all about animals. I know you've been exploring the Queen's Park Savannah and the Emperor Valley Zoo in your camp. So today, we are going to do a workout that involves lots of different animals. As usual, we are going to have our warm-up, and then we're going to do our exercises, and then we'll have a little cool down afterwards. You don't need to have any mat for today's session. You can have shoes if you want, or you can just go barefoot. It's up to you. So, get yourselves ready, have some water nearby as always, and we are going to get started. For our warm-up, as I said before, we're just going to make sure our bodies are good and ready for our exercises. So we're going to start with jogging in place. Very easy. We're just getting warmed up here. Few more seconds. And now we're going to do jumping jacks. Almost there, keep going. All right, and now you're going to pull one knee up to your chest. Few more seconds here. And now you're going to go the opposite direction. So you're going to pull your foot behind you. All right, let's warm up those arms now. We're going to swing our arms up overhead and back down. All right, now we're going to swing them out and back in. All right, so that's our warm-up. You can take a sip of water, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to do all our animal exercises. Okay, so for our exercises today, we have 7 different exercises to do for 7 different animals. We're going to do each animal exercise for 45 seconds, and then we're going to have 15 seconds of rest. While we're resting, I'm going to show you the exercise for the next animal up. But don't worry, we're going to get through this together. Alright, our first exercise is going to be a frog. So as you know, a frog likes to jump. So we're going to start from down on the floor, and we're going to jump forward like a frog, and jump forward again. And we're going to keep jumping. You can jump around your space for the 45 seconds. Then we have 15 seconds of rest. So get ready. Let me get my timers ready. We're going to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So we're jumping like a frog. We're halfway there. We have 10 more seconds. And rest. Alright, so while we're waiting, our next exercise is going to be a cheetah run. So you're going to run on the spot as fast as you can. We're going in 3, 2, 1, go! As said, we're running as fast as you can. Try to go even faster. Use those arms. Less than 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next up, we're going to have a gorilla shuffle. So we're walking around with our arms swinging and our legs straight. Ready? Go. So we're walking around, swing those arms, just like we did in our warm-up. Try to keep your back straight. You don't want to be hunching over too much. Fifteen more seconds, keep going. You're almost there. Swing those arms. And rest. Next up, we're going to do a bear walk. So our knees are going to be straight, our arms are going to be straight. And we're walking together. 3, 2, 1, go. That's it. Keep going. We're almost there. Ready and up. Alright, next up we have our softest jumps. So we're staying in one spot and we're jumping our arms and legs out to the side and come back in. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. So we're jumping out like a starfish and back in. Try to jump as high as you can go. Ten more seconds. And rest. Next up is our crab roll. We're on the floor. And we're up on our hands and knees. And we're staying like this. Ready, set, go. We're up like this in a tabletop on our hands and feet, and we're walking. Do you know crabs walk sideways? So we can walk sideways, just like a crab. Try not to drop down. Try to keep your hips up. And rest. Our last exercise is our elephant stomps. So we're back up and we're going to stomp as hard as we can like an elephant. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's stomp as hard as we can. That's it. Get all of that power out. And when elephants walk, they stomp really hard because they have strong legs. That's it, we're almost there. Keep stomping. 10 more seconds left. And we're all done with our elephant stomps. Good job, everybody. Now we can take one more sip of water, and then we're going to do our cool down exercises, and then we're all done for today. Activity completed. Now it's time to cool our bodies down so that we can get ready for other activities. So we're going to start first by taking a deep breath in and raise your arms overhead. And then breathe out as you bring your arms down. Let's do that again. Deep breath in. And out. One more time. Deep breath in. And out. Right, we're just trying to slow our heart rate down so that we can get ready for other activities. Next, we're going to stretch our quadricep muscles, which are the big muscles right in front here on your thighs. So to do that, you can hold on to something and hold your foot behind you. And what you want to do is make sure that your knees are pointing towards the floor. You don't want your feet sticking out here because that's not going to stretch anything. So make sure your knees are pointing down. And you should be able to feel the stretch right at the front of your leg. All right, let's go on to the next side. So you're going to hold our next foot up, knees pointing down. And down. And now we're going to stretch the backs of our legs. These are called our hamstrings. So these are the muscles that are opposite to the quadriceps in front. So to stretch those, we're going to step one foot forward. And the foot that's forward is going to stay straight. Your back foot is going to bend. And you're going to lean forward and try to pull your toes up to the sky. And what you should feel is you should feel all down the back of your leg, you should feel that stretch. Let's switch sides. So the next foot is going to go forward now. The foot that's behind you is going to bend, and the foot that's in front is going to stay straight. Point that toe up, and try to hold on to your foot and pull your toes back to you. Alright. Last stretch we're going to do is just lean forward and touch your toes. Relax your head when you do this. And come back up slowly. Alright, well done kids, that was a really great workout you did today. Now you can get back to your activities and I'll see you next week for another fantastic workout. Bye!
Also reminding you to tune in tomorrow when we have more craft for you and the CKFTO puppeteers with a puppet show. See you there!